Let's stick with people named Kirk for 600. Kirk Ferentz, the football coach at Iowa, is the longest tenured coach in the country. This is his 24th year at the same spot. Ferentz looks at college football now with a name, image, and likeness explosion and the acquisitive expansion of conferences like your Big Ten and the SEC, and he sees trouble. Ferentz said, and I'm quoting here, "I think we're in a really precarious place. There's just a lot of vagueness, a lot of uncertainty. We need some intervention," unquote. Wilbon, is Ferentz right? Does college football need an intervention?
Oh, hell yeah. And he wasn't the only one saying this at the Big Ten Media Day yesterday. My coach, Pat Fitzgerald, used the word chaos. And those guys are 100% right. And Ferentz is a really smart, perceptive guy. Tony, I'm going to give you the doomsday scenario. You know I'm unabashed, I'm a shameless college football, not just a fan, but a booster. I mean, let's call it what I am. You know, I'm a season ticket geek. I go, I follow. I'm going to Ireland in a month to see a college football game. My Wildcats play Nebraska. Tony, I think that college football, and maybe college basketball too, but certainly college football, I think it's going the way of boxing and horse racing. And we had Theo Epstein on yesterday telling us specifically how he's trying to fix baseball, which needs fixing. I mean, Theo's right on the money on everything he said. And so I think college football is going the way of that stuff, Tone. I think that there are always going to be great games and big stars and stuff like that. But I think the product will be lesser over time. And I think we may be seeing the beginning of the end now because there's no control. There needs to be a commissioner, and nobody's going to agree on that either.
This is really interesting to me, the position that you take. I understand exactly what Ferentz is saying because like you and like him, I am very old. Okay, and I got used to watching college football over the last 50 years, and I knew what it was. And now there are no rules anymore. There's just no rules. And the NCAA is a paper lion. Doesn't mean anything. Nobody cares about. Chaos is a fair word for me. You know, nobody knows exactly what's going on. But when you talk about an intervention, who exactly is going to intervene? Is it going to be coaches, rich coaches who don't want any change at all? Is it going to be young coaches like Lane Kiffin that propose a salary cap? Because what's happening here, Mike, plain and simple, what is happening here is that old coaches don't want any change. They don't want any of this at all. They're losing control to the players, and the players have never had money, and they've never had control, and they've never had any influence. So it's a struggle right now. Is it crazy? Yes, but to me, it's wildly exciting. And I'll just be brief and say this. This happened in basketball. The people that are going to do well, Mike, are the coaches that adjust to this reality more quickly than the others. John Calipari did this with one-and-dones in Kentucky and forced Mike Krzyzewski, who's an establishment coach, to do it at Duke. 5 years from now, I don't share your doomsday situation. I think it'll all be okay. But this is Darwinian right now to me. It's because
I got a nomination. I got a nomination.
I understand.
You and I could, you know, in our spare time, even though we spend so much time doing this, we could be co-commissioners of college football. I just threw our names in a hat. How about that? You and me.
Good job out of you. Yeah, we can use the money.
I thought so.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.